teachers? Do you feel a little overwhelmed by the thought of learning a brand new curriculum, knowing that you will have to teach it to 180 plus brand new students starting in less than a week? You will be happy to know that once you're finished with this tutorial, you will be able to have your students register themselves into your online course, do their classwork and their homework online, and most of all goodies, the system will grade the work automatically and provide you with a grade as the work gets done. How about that to begin the school year? Welcome to this tutorial to guide you in creating a new course for multiple classes in the Dakar Online French, Spanish, or German Student Workbook. To begin, we must all log into the employee portal. And once you are on the home page, you will see Teacher Resources. Go ahead and choose the level that you are teaching. As far as I know today, it's all grade 9 through 12. And you will go ahead and click on foreign language and click go. You will now see all the books that you will be using this year. I'm going to head and click on French too, but in my case, they all lead to the main page. Later on, when you have time, go and work on your profile, put a picture there and your name. And today, for myself, I will be working with Dakar 2. Go ahead and choose the book or the course that you want to put in. So for me, French 2. And now we are on the page with the word courses. This is where you're going to set up your course. You're going to see the name of your school and you want to add a course. So click on this little plus. And your name should appear right here. This is what the students are going to see when they come to your page. So let's put the name of the new course. So I will have, in my case, French 2. And they ask you here if you want the default settings or the basic course. I keep the default settings. I will go set up my start date, which is going to be the students are starting on the 7th. So we can put it for the 7th of August. And I like to set it up all the way to the end of the school year. So May 31st. This is the name of our school, Shiloh High School. So it's perfect like this. Once you have that, you click on next. Now you will set it up from the beginning of the course. For me, it starts with the reprise and it goes all the way to Unity 7. So, usually, what's there on the system for you, the Spanish or the German teacher, is the beginning and the end of the book. So, you shouldn't have any trouble there. For the access level, I want my students to see the subtitles in French and in English. I also want for any transcript, any screen shot, any video to have both languages. And I'm okay with the translation to English. So this is something you will decide on your own and put what were your preferences there. The technical support, I do not allow my student to submit score reviews, and I do not allow my student to submit help requests. So I keep them to no. The chat only in partner chat activities. This is, you decide here if you want them to never be available or always be available. Visibility, student can see estimated time. Yes, they see the time that's left to do the activity. Next. Again, I keep my setting here on default setting, and we're going now to set up the gradebook categories. Here they give you a little tutorial, but I'm doing the tutorial, so we'll get started. Okay, so now you're going to click on Add Category. And for me, I'm doing all of it homework at this time. Homework or classwork. So type that in and click on Next. Since I'm not putting quizzes, essay, midterm, final, I'm not doing that. Here the weight of my course, classwork or homework is going to be 100. Once that's set up, I click Next. And I do want it for a grade. Here you decide if there's the lowest grade or how many lowest grades that are going to be dropped. You can go up to 5. I do 0. Next. Assignments in this category will have the following maximum number of attempts with some exception. Personally, I like to give them 3 times. And when it's a true or false, it's just 1 time. They don't have 3 times. That one is set up so that they can try only 1 time for the true or false. All right, now let's set up how strict we want this to be. This category will have the following grading strictness: In French, we have accents, so I want my accents to count. I want the capitalization to count, and I want the punctuation to count. They have to learn to write well, whether it's in French or English or Spanish. So I make them all count. For fill in the blank activity in this category, we can either provide the student with enhanced feedback, that is, the system will show them what they did wrong and sometimes even give a little hint. So I do want that for them. So I leave it there. And now for the overdue. Here, student can submit overdue or late assignment for credit. Yes, I do allow that. How should the overdue submission be penalized? You can give them no penalty or a percentage. I usually go with no penalty because at the end of the month or after 2 weeks, I take the grade. If it's done, it's done. If it's not done, they get the grade they get. So that's okay. All right, so now we have this percentage, the weight here at 100%. Everything they do is going to count for a grade. Click next. So now you have here a view of what you have set up with all the different details. You can have a PDF file if you want to, or just save it. Now, do you want to create a section for this course? For me, I will say yes. I have 2 French 2 classes. So if you have several of the same course to give to different period, you need to set them up in section. So this is going to be my French 2 and period. I have period 3. So you see here, it will show period 3. So my French 2 students on period 3 will come to this section. I don't have anything additional. The time zone is Eastern. And I'm going to next. Save section. We don't need to put anything. Do you want to create another section? Yes, because I also have French 2 in period 4. So, whoops, I'm going to write period 4. And click next. I don't need to put anything in this calendar. Save section. Do you want to create another section? The answer is no. So now you see here French 2, period 3 and period 4. When your students go in to register, they will they will choose the period they're in and sign up, and you will see the list of your students in each period. And there it is. You are all set up. And this concludes our tutorial on how to create a new course and classes in our Dakar online student workbook. I wish you all a very profitable and wonderful school year. Thank you for watching.